everybody. My name is Ben Gothard, founder and CEO of Gothard Enterprises and author of CEO at 20, a little book for big dreams. Today I want to answer the question, what is sociology? Not psychology, not biology, but sociology. So sociology is the study of society. It is a study of social life. It is a study of everything that goes on around us. So when you go into a city and you see the different architecture, you see all the different advertisements, you see the different shops, you see all the different people, that is a function of society, of our values of society, of what we hold dear to us, of how we think, of how we interact. And all of these things are studied in sociology, which is why it's so important. Have you ever wondered why people do what they do? Why they say what they say? Why they think what they think? Everybody's different and everybody thinks different things. Everybody says different things. Everybody acts different ways. But there are some universal truths, such as external forces can influence us internally. And our internal being is constantly changing. I think those are two universal truths. Now, these things are studied in sociology. So, how the external influences us, that's sociology. How our internal is affected by all these things and how our internal can actually affect all of the other things, all of these external forces, that is sociology. So, to me, sociology is a study of society. You can break it down into soci and ology, which is society and the study of, the science of. So it is the study or the science of society. But that is so incredibly important because if you understand how society works, you understand how what you do impacts the greater global community and how what goes on around you affects you, then you can have a much better understanding of yourself and of society. And when you have an understanding of something, then you can change it to your benefit. So let's say that there's something in your life that's not going the way you want it to go. There's a reason for that. And that reason, a lot of the times, can be some external factor. Now, it could be internal. It could be motivation, lack of motivation. It could be lack of knowledge, lack of insight. It could be anything. But sometimes it's going to be external. The reason is going to be external, and sometimes it's going to be internal. And the difference between the two, being able to tell whether it is something that's externally affecting you or whether it's something internal that you need to fix, that is an important thing to be able to know. And sociology gives you the tools to actually know that. So, why am I saying all this? What's with the sudden interest in sociology? Well, I've been interested in sociology since my freshman year of college, back in 2014. And I had a great professor, and I learned a lot from him. But I also really loved the author of my textbook. And because of him, and because I've just really taken a liking to sociology and really dug deeper, I'm actually putting out a course on sociology, and it's called Mastering Sociology. And I'm actually going to put a link down below that you can go pick up a copy of it yourself and see the in-depth, you can see how in-depth sociology goes. And you can see how knowing what's going on around you and being able to understand society as a whole and understand how groups of people work and you understand how to influence groups of people, you can get what you want a lot more easily. So I was watching this video recently, and one of the guys was in the video was saying that net worth is a function of four different qualities or four different phenomena: money, health, influence, and skills. So health is obviously, to me, the most important, because if you don't have your health, you really don't have anything. It doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter what you can do, doesn't matter how many people you've impacted. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. So health aside, I think skills and influence are incredibly important. And once you have skills and you have influence, the money will come. So in order to build up your skills, in order to build up your influence, you need to know how to reach a ton of people. And by reaching a ton of people, by impacting other people positively, and by sharing your skills with them, you too can develop influence. And so when you're building your skills, you're doing the things you're good at, you're learning, you're growing as an individual, and you apply the knowledge in mastering sociology to be able to impact and reach groups of people and fundamentally understand how to connect with them and communicate with them, then you can get what you want in life. And I want you to succeed, because I think that in order for us as a global community to be successful, each individual member also needs to be successful. So my part in this and my way of trying to better society is through a ton of different information sharing mediums. One of them happens to be mastering sociology. And I've really put a lot of time and effort into it. And so go check it out. Go take a look. And it really could change your life and change how you perceive society and perceive how everything around you works. So if you want more information, go down in the link below and go check out Mastering Sociology.